Andy, like, and Angela, Chris, and Adrian. Now, Adrian and Chris is engaged to be married. You know what I'm saying? For real though. And like, I mean, um, Angela is Adrian's sister. You know what I mean? For real. Adrian is her brother. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so that was crazy. Anyway, now Pedro did Camilla bogus. You know what I mean? Because like that was messed up. That was messed up as ever. You know what I mean? He had his female employee get her ex all the way from Las Vegas to get Camilla or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? And they played it off smoothly. You know what I mean? Real though. Anyway, I'm gonna explain. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, he, actually beat the heck out the driver of Pedro's. Put him in, critical condition. You know what I'm saying? And then he drugged Camilla or whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? And he drove her all the way to the, water and the sand and all that, you know what I mean? For real. There wasn't nothing around, you know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I'm saying? And this woman was terrified, you know what I mean? Because Vincent, he's crazy about it, you know what I'm saying? If he think that, somebody is looking at, Camilla, or taking a picture, or taking a video of her, or whatever, whatnot, he goes spaz out. You know what I mean? He messes around, and he will eat the heck out of people, or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And when Camilla tried to, make him come down, he ended up smacking her up. You know what I'm saying? I seen him, punch her right in the face, or whatever. That leave her with a black eye or whatever, whatnot. And she was swollen, you know what I mean? For real though. You know what I'm saying? Well, the bruise on the wrist or whatever, whatnot, you know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so that's why she, actually didn't want to be with, Vincent or whatever, you know what I mean? For real. And he was, you know what I'm saying? Actually the one that was, spying on her with that drone or whatever, whatnot, you know? For real. Anyway, so, yeah, I mean, long story short, it was you know what I'm saying? She didn't want to, mess with him or nothing like that, you know what I mean? For real, but, I don't know, I really thought Pedro just had, beef with, Miguel or whatever, you know what I mean? I didn't know he had beef with Camilla, you know what I mean? That was some crazy stuff. You know what I mean? Because that is outrageous right there. You know what I mean? Yeah, David fell for Camilla. You know what I'm saying? And Camilla, I think she fell for David too. You know what I'm saying? And David is the cab driver. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah. I already knew it. I already knew what was up. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, oh my goodness, it's crazy as ever. I seen the other episode when Lucas beat the heck out of Camilla or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And oh my goodness, it's crazy. I think she had to get sent to the hospital or whatever. Oh my goodness, it was really something else, you know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so Miguel, actually, saw the footage of him and Camilla, getting it on or whatever, because his wife showed him on the computer or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Because he wanted to know what was going on with Lucas or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And that's when she showed him, you know what I mean? For real though. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so he don't even know that she messed around with eating or whatever, you know what I mean? For real though, but That's besides the point. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I did see this movie called, Guardian Angel. You know what I'm saying? Well, and it was about these two twin sisters or whatever. And they parents treated them bad as ever, you know what I mean? Just abused some girls, you know what I'm saying? Real though. And Hannah, and she couldn't even speak. Angel, she could speak. She know how to talk or whatever, you know what I mean? Real though. And they tortured them so bad as ever, you know what I'm saying? Real though. Angel just had enough, you know what I mean? This girl, was so getting tortured real bad. She just said, forget it. Know what I mean? Just ended up hanging herself or whatever. Know what I'm saying? Right after they put her up in that building or that shed or something you know what I mean? The dude just dumped her right up in I think her rib cage or whatever, you know what I mean? Because she up there saying, you gotta pay for this or whatever, because they was actually forcing her into there or whatever. She just got a rope and just went just did what she did or whatever, you know what I mean? That was some crazy stuff. I'm like, dang, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? They kept on abusing Hannah though. They kept on abusing her or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't even feeding the girl. She was hungry, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't even give the poor girl no candy. You know what I mean? That's crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then when one of the teachers, was showing what drawings that she drew up or whatever to them, they actually abused her even more. You know what I mean? Put some tape on her mouth. You know what I'm saying? Put some tape on her feet, tape on her hands and all that stuff. And then, mother was about to, tape her nose and her eyes up. You know what I'm saying? I was like, whoa. But the father stopped her. You know what I mean? Well, though. You know what I'm saying? That was actually a good thing, but still, though, it still wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? He could have stopped all of it, you know what I mean? But, nah, that was, still messed up, you know what I mean? For real, though. But anyway, yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy ever. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? She, actually, her sister, spirit, she would kept on looking in the mirror, and her sister, kept on talking to her or whatever, you know what I mean? She got scared and she got freaked out, but, you know what I'm saying? Afterwards, you know what I'm saying? Her sister was, telling her something up in her dream or whatever, and in her dream, Hannah could talk. You know what I'm saying? It was Angel and Hannah was up there just talking to each other or whatever. And Angel was up there saying, she said let her possess her or whatever. She should give her body or whatever, you know what I mean? For real though, so she could put an end to that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so the teacher, one of the teachers was wasn't even paying attention, and she was trying to get the other and just tell the other teachers to stop favoring Hannah or spending time with Hannah and all that, you know what I'm saying? I mean that was some crazy stuff or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They even this teacher even gave her some candy, you know what I'm saying? And her mom, I think her mom, actually, wanted some, tea or coffee or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Hannah, filled the cup up, put the cup in her hand, and she oh, you, overfilled it, and then she, just, actually just, splashed it on Hannah's, chest right there, you know what I'm saying? Just all over here, you know what I mean? She screamed because the water was hot, you know what I'm saying? And plus, I don't think she wanted her father to see that or whatever, so she hurried up and grabbed her, jacket or sweater or whatever went on. And next thing you know, the candy flew out. You know what I'm saying? And they did their bogus. For real though. Because they was at that the dentist or whatever went on. And they was like messing with this girl's teeth or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness, it was crazy as ever. You know what I'm saying? It was like, they was abusive as ever. For real though. And plus, they didn't her mom didn't even want to feed her. She was so mad she didn't want to cook. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so, yeah, I mean, I'ma just, jump all the way to the end. You know what I'm saying? She let her, sister take over, or whatever, or not, take over her body. You know what I'm saying? Because, it was getting out of hand or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because she told her that if she don't let her take over her body, they would have killed her. Or whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? For real though, because they, took her out to the woods and, chained her up or whatever. With her, with tape on her mouth, hands all taped and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And she just let her sister, take up, possess her or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Because she, said she would kill them for her or whatever, whatnot. So, that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? After she, possessed her, they went to go get her back or whatever. And when they got her back, and she went back to school, and nobody didn't even know her sister took it, to possession of her. You know what I'm saying? So, the little girl kept on talking spit, you know what I'm saying? For real, talking smack or whatever, you know what I mean? For real though. And she just ended up blurting out cuss words, you know what I'm saying? And just, Ashley, told her, you know what I mean? Just, saying something crazy or whatever. He said, see, her parents, burned her to death and all that. I'm like, once they found out or whatever, I'm like, oh my goodness, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And, the other teacher, she called her, she called her parents or whatever. She hurried up and got out to school or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Went home, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Went up in the house and all that. You know what I'm saying? The other teacher out there, went to her house too, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They figured out that she was in the house or whatever. They went upstairs. You know what I mean? See, they was up there looking for her and all that. You know what I'm saying? Pops found her. She slit his throat. You know what I mean? It was crazy as ever, you know what I mean? For real, he bailed out. The mother, she ran out. You know what I'm saying? Trying to hide the teacher out there, trying to, find out what's going on or whatever. Trying to, see what's going on with Hannah or whatever. You know what I'm saying? For real, she man walked into it, this one, I think she walked into the shed, and the mother, really thought it was, Hannah or Angel or whatever, whatnot. She ended up stabbing the teacher or whatever, you know what I mean? And then, Angel just, chopped her, just led her girl too, you know what I mean? Right. Anyway, so, yeah, her, teacher, end up dying from the injury or whatever, whatnot, you know what I mean? Right. Anyway, so, they, actually, I think they put, her up in a, adoption agency or something like that, or the orphanage or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It was why she was there, she protected her sister or whatever. I was like, huh? And I really thought, knew it was Hannah, you know what I'm saying? But it was Angel, spirit up in her or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know that, lady, the person seller, end up coming into the place or whatever, and Angel just left Hannah's body or whatever, whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And Hannah spoke all by herself, bye guardian angel. She said, bye my guardian angel, actually, you know what I'm saying? And then they walked off, You know what I mean? Next thing you know, that was the end of the movie or whatever. Whoa, that was something else. You know what I'm saying? I really like that. I really enjoy that. But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, hit the bell on notifications so you can see my next upload. And I'm my next post, and I'll make sure I make another one tomorrow. Bye.